Samnite Wars, Battle of the Caudine Forks, 321 BCE, Roman humiliation and forced surrender. In 321 BCE, during the Second Samnite War, Rome faced one of the most embarrassing episodes in its early history, the Battle of the Caudine Forks. But unlike most Roman defeats, this one didn't involve a brutal clash or massive loss of life. Instead, it was a quiet, strategic humiliation that wounded Roman pride more than any battlefield ever could. The conflict between Rome and the Samnites was part of a long struggle for control over central and southern Italy. At the time, the Samnites were skilled mountain warriors, and they knew their terrain far better than the Romans did. Their leader, Gaius Pontius, crafted a clever plan to trap the Roman army without even drawing a sword. Pontius spread false reports that a nearby Roman ally, the city of Lyciria, was under siege. Two Roman consuls, with their full legions, rushed through the narrow pass known as the Caudine Forks, a deep, enclosed valley surrounded by steep hills. Once the Romans entered, the Samnites blocked both exits. The Romans were completely surrounded. There was no room to fight, no escape, and no supplies. With no other option, the Roman commanders had to negotiate. Pontius refused to kill them, seeing no honor in slaughtering a trapped army. But he didn't let them go freely either. Instead, he chose to make a point, one that would echo through Roman history. The entire Roman army was forced to surrender. Each soldier was stripped of their weapons and armor and made to walk under the yoke, a symbolic act of total submission. 3 spears were arranged to form an arch, and as the Romans passed underneath, they were publicly shamed. No blood had been shed, but for a people so proud, this was worse than defeat. It was disgrace. When the surviving troops returned to Rome, they were not welcomed as heroes. The Senate refused to honor the peace treaty signed at Caudine Forks, arguing it was agreed under duress. Rome would not accept humiliation so easily. Although the Samnites had won that day, the war continued, and in the long run, Rome would emerge victorious. But the memory of Caudine Forks remained. It reminded the Romans that clever tactics could defeat brute strength, and that pride, if unchecked, could lead to downfall. This moment became one of the most iconic lessons in Roman military history. Never underestimate your enemy, and never let your guard down, especially in unfamiliar terrain. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, share, turn on the grind for more update. If you want, see us again.